welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Yeah, where we need ya. Yeah, where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Give it a stretch. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So definitely got focused, paying my bills for the month. So just anything with money, I'm like, all right, I need to focus. And I was focusing and I lost track of time. So yeah, got that going. So for this break session, I want to take a look at this thing that I've been kind of like researching a little bit, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes kind of stuff, because like I mentioned before, Google I/O came out, and I've been watching a lot of the sessions and stuff. I was in Japan, and so I was watching a bunch of the sessions, and the thing that really got me was running like AI and like artificial intelligence and machine learning in the browser, like running in the browser. You don't need to like have a server running or anything. So that's what's really been catching my ear. And I saw a few times they mentioned this like a library that allows you to, it's like the connector between the models and the browser, and it helps you run it in there. And it's based off, I think, of a Python library, and it's called Transformers.js, right? And so I'm gonna post a link to this. There's actually a couple of links, because the person who created it, I guess they're also a part of like, well, they're maybe like a member or something of Hugging Face. And Hugging Face is a place where it hosts a lot of models. You know what I'm saying? And so it's also there. So I'm adding a link to both sites. But this first one I'm gonna show, I think, is the official one. Start screen share. This one here. Start with this one. Okay. So transformers.js, right? And it's a Xenovia. Shouts to, it's Xenova. Zenova. Shouts to them. They did the work of making this, basically turning it from a Python. I'm pretty sure it was Python. Into something that could be used in the browsers via JavaScript, and it could also be used in Node as well, from what I understand, from like perusing it, right? And so here it is. This is the site, and again, I like it when you have like a demo you can just try quickly, right? So there's this translation task. So it's using T5 small, which I'm assuming is the model, right? And so this demonstrates translations. So going from English to French. Now, first, clicking generate for the first time will download the corresponding model from Hugging Face Hub. So again, that's the Hugging Face connection there. All subsequent requests will use the cached model. So it's going to cache it on there. So what it's going to do is going to download 78 megabytes for this model to your browser, so then it can do the translation stuff. All right. So I'm going to generate it. Hopefully it doesn't do anything with my stream, but we'll see. See, that was pretty quick. Like, it downloaded pretty quickly, 78 megabytes. And so here we go. So see, it already translated it. So let's go with, it only does these three. Let's go with German. I could have sworn I saw one that it did it in maybe, you know what? I think that was another example. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But so you can see right there. Now, since the model is downloaded locally, that means that I can technically, will this show up if I do the, no, it actually doesn't show up. So you probably won't be able to see it anyway. Well, I want to turn off the, no, that's weird. It doesn't show the, whatchamacallit, the developer console. Oh, okay. But I'm going to turn off going to the network. Oh, you know why? Because I only shared the tab, so it's only going to show you what's on the tab. That makes sense. All right, so I'm going to offline it, right? And then say, what is the weather like today? Right? And so now I'm going to go ahead. So now I'm offline, right? I'm going to generate this. You see, it did it. Now, to show that I'm actually offline, I'm going to refresh the page. And you see, no internet. So that's pretty dope. No throttling. Bring that back up. Cool. So that was all done in the browser. So I'm thinking of all sorts of things that I can do with this type of thing. So this is the translation, which is dope. Then they have all these different ones. Let's check out text generation. Now that's 85 megabytes, right? The last time I played it came out with a really weird story. So I don't know if it'll do the same story, but we'll see. So again, it's going to have to download it. Again, that was pretty quick. And so now it's going to start doing it. Is that it? Oh, it generated a lot more before, like this whole random story before. But it started off, I enjoy walking with my cute dog. I love, and then it generated, I love him. Ended the period, ended the sentence. He loves it dearly. I love him and love him very much. Super random. Let me try another one. And he just keeps on going. I don't even, what? Because they don't get any, like it gets weird. I don't know what this is thing. So I really believe my dog. I do know. If you like them, check out my Facebook and Instagram. What is this talking about? This is so weird. But yeah, so make sure you check out what's happening with your stuff there before you start doing things. Oh, they have code completion. That's pretty dope. See what that. Okay, Fibonacci sequence. So I wonder. Okay, let me. So I guess you start off right, and then hit generate. It's going to download. Oh, a few files. Okay, this one's going. Oh, it also uses Onyx, which is another one that I kept hearing like mentioned as well. That also. So Transformer.js uses Onyx to make all this stuff happen. So it's like layers here. Okay, let's see what it does. Still loading. Eventually. Here you go. And it kind of like writes the code out for you. Interesting. And it just stopped. All right, great. So quick tour. So you install it via npm, or you can also, there's a CDN that you can use, right? Then, so for a basic example, so from the transformers, right, which is what you're getting from here, you import pipeline. So either way, you want to do that. Wait, this is Python. This is, oh yeah, no wonder. So this is Python, the original. So yeah, it was Python, the original library, right? So this is what you do here now. So same thing here. This is just if you npm installed it or whatever, but if you're doing it from there, like a CDN this way. And then you allocate a pipeline for sentiment analysis, right? So you put in the model name, the pipeline, and then you get a pipe basically. So you're then the output, you just wait with pipe and you put in the message or whatever that you want to run the sentiment analysis on. All right, cool. Oh, in the same way as Python library, you can use a different model by providing its name as a second argument to the pipeline function. Okay, so this is like a basic one, I guess. But then if you want to use a specific one, you put its name in as a second argument. Nice, cool. And so let's check out documentation here. So this, oh, so this takes you to Hugging Face automatic. Okay, because so I don't have to go to the other site, which I had up. Okay, cool. So you can see here all the good stuff. So state-of-the-art machine learning for the web. Run, I guess, Hugging Face transformers directly in your browser with no need for a server. That is wild. We live in some amazing times. So transformers.js is designed to be functionally equivalent to Hugging Face's Transformers Python library. So Hugging Face did the original. Shouts to Zenova, did like the JS port of it. So shouts to them. Meaning you can run the same pre-trained models using a very similar API. These models support common tasks in different modalities, such as so they have natural language processing. So that's you saw the translation before. I'm not sure what multiple choice means, and you saw the weird text generation thing that was there. We can also do question answering, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, and then computer vision, image classification, object detection, and segmentation. So if you have like an image, you'll be able to pull out like animals out of there or whatever. And then automatic speech recognition and audio classification, and then zero-shot image classification, which I'm not really exactly sure what that means. But so here again, Transformers.js uses Onyx runtime to run models in the browser. And so there's a link there. You can check out their stuff. It's pretty dope as well. So the best part about it is that you can easily convert your pre-trained PyTorch, TensorFlow, shout out to TensorFlow.js, or JAX models to Onyx using this thing here, Optimum. All right, then some more stuff there. Cool. Which this just takes me back here to the same site. I don't know, whatever. So then you show you some more code snippets, basically the same thing as before. Cool. So yeah, so then here's some of the examples. So want to jump straight in? Get started with one of our sample applications templates. Right. So they have this Whisper Web, which is speech recognition. So if I open this in a new tab, I think this is the one you have like the audio. So yeah, so you can like record yourself. I'll switch to this thing real quick. So yeah, so ML power speech recognition directly in your browser. And so this is pretty interesting. This might be something I might be checking out or what have you, right? But so you can record, you can upload a file, or you can do it from a URL. Pretty dope. I tried it out. Let's see. So they have some. Okay, here's the multilingual translation one. So this is the one, if I remember correctly, that had a bunch of languages you could use. Yes, this one. So let me share my screen tab instead. So this one here. So I love walking my dog, and then they give you all these different, which I think doesn't show up. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the stream. But I was just in Japan, so let's see how you say I love walking my dog in Japanese. There we go. That did show up. Cool. And then translate. So it has to download the model. And it's loading the model. I wonder which one they're using because the other one seemed a lot quicker. So I have to check to see which one they're using here. Because the T5, the 78 megabytes, that seemed to load a lot quicker. This one is because it has more. I'm not sure. But then, yeah, here we go. Apparently, that's how you say I love walking my dog. You know what? I want to see if that's accurate. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put that here. What? That was weird. Does this not copy? Hold on. I know it's like a read-only joint, but will it not let me copy it? Because I want to put it in English and see what it says. All right, here we go. Let's see, Japanese. Again, if I could spell. Here we go. Let's go with English. All right, let's see what this does. I like to walk my dogs. So yeah, see, it's not perfect, but still, that's pretty dope. All right, cool. So there's that. And let me get back to here. Oh, it looks like, yeah, some issues. Okay. Share this tab instead. Yeah, I think downloading the model like messes with my stream. And so I have to remember that for the future if I'm ever trying this again on stream and stuff. But so yeah, super dope. Let's see. So yeah, so it has all these different things you can do with it, which is really, really cool. And text-to-text generation. So all these different things. The translation we just saw, models. Let me see, hold on. Okay, so these are all the different models that you can do. Did it? Yeah, the tag translation should have been. Oh yeah, translation. So these are all. Oh, and so there's like specific ones. English, Spanish to English. Okay, that's cool. So maybe if you know you're only going to use a certain languages, then you can just load those specific ones. Interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That's cool. And there's like, I guess, multi-threaded. I guess MT means multi-threaded. Not sure, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. But going back, so this Transformer JS thing looked like it's pretty dope, and they have all these different like tutorials and things. So how to install it, which is what we kind of saw before. The pipeline API, which we saw before. You get the instance of a pipe. They call it classify here, but before it was pipe. And then yeah, you do the same thing there. Oh, and then yeah, you can pass like an array of stuff. That's pretty dope. And they'll give you those. All right, that's cool. So sentiment analysis, you pass in this joint here. So that's like a new library, their model that you're specifying there. So using a different model. The same thing. So, but then, oh, so this is different. Uncased sentiment, because it gives back like 5 stars. Whereas the other one, it'll just label positive and then the score. Interesting. That's cool. They got some speech recognition stuff here. That's dope. So you can have a link. So you can an audio file loaded from a URL. That's pretty dope. And it comes back with a text. That is really cool. What I want to try to figure out how to do it from like a microphone, like continuously. I wonder if we can do that. Yeah, but no, this is super cool. So this is kind of, so they have these tutorials also. So if you want to build some, so they like show how to like, this is the object segmentation thing. So it's like giraffe, zebra, got this one too. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Yeah, they walk you through the whole process. All right, but yeah, so Transformer JS is a thing I'm going to be looking into. Super dope. And yeah, so look forward to seeing that in other projects soon from me. And if you've built anything with it, let me know also. So, all right, I'm gonna get y'all back to work because there's a lot of stuff I need to finish paying off my bills for the month because I don't feel right until it's actually like done. So I'm gonna send y'all off. Thanks for hanging out. Let me close this, stop this thing here so I can switch this to here. All right, I'm gonna send y'all off with some traveling music. This here is Nujabes featuring a Pawnee Bee. The track is called Thank You, because thanks for hanging out. And yeah, see you around 15 minutes after the hour. We'll take a look at an artist's website, maybe listen to some music, watch some videos, maybe you become a fan. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you around, and I wish you much productivity. All right, Nujabes featuring Pawnee Bee. Thank you.
Let's start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing up to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you